Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel and a cold February morning. The snow is falling as it was when we left part 20. We're into part 21. We have a very long day ahead of us and a lot of work to do. I'm a little concerned that we are going to get snow on the ground relatively soon, which is going to stop us in our tracks. There's no sign of it stopping anytime soon. So we are going to get straight on with it. We need to make some money before we can get our workers going. So I have already made a start. Our JCB is doing its new job. We are chopping down some trees. I want to limit the amount of tree cutting I'm recording this episode because I am aware that the last one was pretty much all tree cutting. But we do need to get our money into the, what's the right phrase, into the black. Before we can get our AI workers up and going. So a trailer full of wood chips is required. So yeah, he's doing well. He's got a good pull on it. Obviously it's a larger tractor, so it's going to be a lot easier to use than the little John Deere was. He won't struggle to pull this thing around. But this one trailer full of wood chips will do the job nicely. Grab that wayward tree and then we're done. Excellent. Try not to drive into any stumps. So we'll go and unload this. So the aim of this episode, obviously we are essentially in a race against time, against the weather. I'm seriously concerned about the snow. If that halts us, then I've got a serious problem, but we'll come to that when we get to it. I'm hoping that we just get a flurry and it doesn't settle on the ground. If it does, it does. We get a snow day where I move snow around for an episode. But assuming that doesn't happen, once we sell this off, we can get our potato harvester going for that contract, and our 2 combines, which we put in position at the end of the last episode, they can get going as well. This one will be repurposed for emptying the combines, and our semi with its Super B will deal with the potatoes, which is going to be a very long task, and I expect it to go beyond today. It's a huge field and we've only got the one harvester. I'm really kicking myself for not borrowing one. It would have made the job twice as fast, but my own stupidity. It happens, there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, so he's done. We've got 34,000 to play with, so there you go. Oh, and there we go. Snow is technically rain. While we can harvest, it's not advisable. It will reduce the yield. Well, that is a shame. We're going to have to accelerate time. I was hoping to have the time to do it, but there's nothing we can do about it. We'll have to accelerate time and hope that this snow clears. Oh, one task we can actually do though. Field 6 ploughing. Yeah, there we go. We can play with our new toy, the Case Steiger. We haven't seen this one in action yet, so that is one job we can absolutely do. So we can get something done today that isn't just tree cutting. He's all in place and ready to go. So yeah, let's get on with this one. We'll get this one in play. I'm looking forward to using this one. I'm not going to let the AI do it. No way, not for its first time. The first trip of this baby is going to be all me. It's field number 6. A nice big field. That plough we'll cut through it with the greatest of ease. It won't take long at all. Yeah, let's get on with that. Vroom, vroom. That's what it looks like from the inside. I don't like driving around on the inside. It's off-putting. I mean, I know this is more realistic, but it's not for me. I do like my outside views. So yeah, as always with field contract work, or any field work that I do, you guys will experience it in sped up time. I'll throw some music on so that you're not bored out of your brains, and we'll go from there. I'll go up and down, we'll get this field done, and then we'll accelerate time some more and see if we can force this weather to pass. Oh, there we go. Seems to be clearing around about 11 o'clock. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't settle and we can get on with that. Get on with the day just a little bit late. There's not a great deal we can do about it. It's the time of year. So yeah, sit back, enjoy the show, and we'll speak again when I'm done. Okie dokie, Field 6 ploughing contract completed. This one did well. It's a learning experience using an articulated tractor. The way it moves can be a bit fiddly, but it was good fun. I'll get better and better and better the more I do. So that one gives us another 37,000. And that one also gives us a sowing contract, which again we can complete now. So where are we? Into the farm, don't crash into the wall. As I said, a learning experience. I really need to make a road here. I don't know how or where, but I think linking it to this piece would probably be a good idea. Through there. So a task for another time, although since I am messing about in the snow, maybe it's a good opportunity to do it now. Well, not now because it's way too dark, but today. But anyway, let's drop the plough off. Go pick up our seeder. Grab in. Pull him out. I didn't actually look, so let's look again. Sowing contract. Sowing in barley. So change that to wheat barley. There we go. And we go right back to where we were. Turn. Obviously, the faster you go with these tractors, the harder the turning is. So, if you're making tight turns, then reduce your speed. Let's unfold that one. There we go. All lined up. We'll accelerate a little bit of time just to waste a bit of time because this won't take too long. I'm hoping we can get just a little bit of daylight in here. And obviously the closer we get to 11 o'clock, the closer we can get our potato harvesting going. Or, come on, no, oh damn. Well, the sun is coming up there. Get a nice view of that. Where is it? There it is. So yeah, that's 7 o'clock. Blasted snow's messed everything up. Ooh. Upcoming weather says we've got cloud coming, so are we going to get an acceleration? No, it still says 11 o'clock. Anyway, so yeah, let's crack on with this. There's nothing I can do. We just got to hope that this snow melts off as quick as possible. I can't clean it off. I mean, I could technically cheat with the console, and there is a way to get rid of the snow somewhere. Yeah, there we go. I could just remove the snow, but I don't really want to do that. I would like to keep this as fair as possible. So yeah, once again, I'll crack on with this. You'll experience it in accelerated time, and we'll pick it up again when I am complete. And we'll see where we are. We'll probably have to accelerate time a little bit more, and hopefully the snow goes away and we can get on with some actual work. So yeah, enjoy the ride, enjoy the music, and speak to you soon. Okie dokie, that's the contract for sowing of field 6 completed. Another 43,000 in the bank, and damn, I was hoping it would give us the fertilisation, but it didn't. Never mind. I need to check on my own fields. Some of them needed fertilising, if I remember correctly. 3, 9, and a little bit on the custom. Quick. Noisy mouse. First things first, I want to try and fill up my seed a little bit. That used up quite a lot. And then we are going to try for some harvesting. Not this episode. We're going to wrap this up shortly. I don't want these running on too long, and we've got a lot of work to do, so yeah. I'm a little curious about the water. It's all frozen up, so it's... No, it's not. I was curious whether the water turned to ice. But no, it doesn't. Right, so we need to go into our... little seed factory here. Crash into things as usual. We're good at that. If nothing else, we've got that little section down pat. We can crash into just about anything. Hopefully we've got some seed. No, not looking good. Do we not have any seed in there? Let's just have a little look-see. Yeah, we should have 22,000, so why isn't it... why is it not registering? There we are. There. There we go. Can't do anything about the liquid fertilizer. I don't have any means to make that. We're going to need a silo to fill that from. While that's filling, let's set up... Ooh, that's expensive. Our next little project, which is sheep. We want another barn, but where to put it? I don't tuck it too far in because we don't want to be able to get at that. Well, actually, no, we don't. That doesn't really matter, does it? So, go away. Yes, I do have enough money. Oh, that's actually a very good point. Soften. Well, that's one way to get rid of all the snow. Ground looks relatively flat. Sheep. Drop that one in there like that. There we go. I can't put anything in them yet, but that's fine. Sheep barn. Let's rename that one to number 2. And then we rename that one number 1. And there we go. The cedar is all nicely topped up. 25,000 litres of seed ready to go. put him away, and then we will grab our fertilizer. And we'll just get that task done. And then we'll wrap this up. Actually, I won't do that task. I'll start that task next episode. We don't want this going on too long. Got some work done today, that's something. Gonna need to do some more trees. Ooh, that needs filling. Do I actually have any fertilizer? No, I don't. That's going to be a big ask. I'm going to need to buy some, and we don't really have the money. We need to have some more income. Tree work is going to be a requirement, I think. There's no way around it. Let's just see if this wants to play nice with the snow. We'll just run over our custom field first. This might actually melt the snow, and if it does, I will run it over all the contract fields. It might enable us to carry on. And since it's not snowing now, the snow won't replenish. So we'll just get rid of that so we can see a bit more. Where are we going? We're just sneaking down to here to clean up that bit there. Go. So let's see if it wants to clear the snow for us. That'd be hilarious if it did. No, it doesn't. Is it fertilizing for us then? Yes, it is. So at the very least we can fertilize our fields. So that's something. At least that's one more task done. Obviously we've lost half the day. That's really ruined my plans. The snow came at just the wrong time. But never mind, we will persevere. Swing this around. Should take care of that. There we go. So you're properly fertilised, you're properly fertilised. Not ready, are you? No. Nothing's ready on my part. Try not to crash into fences. So yeah, we're definitely going to have to do another run on the tree cutting. We're going to need a bit more funds. Running that potato harvester is expensive. We know that from the last time we ran it. So yeah, we're going to need an income. Otherwise we'll start it and then the leasing costs will kick in and they'll start and then they'll finish rather abruptly. So we'll get that done and then we should be able to carry on. So we've got 9 and 3 that need fertilising. I wonder whether we could get 9 done in one pass. We'll give it a go. I don't think it's got quite a wide enough pickup for it. I think that's asking a little bit too much. But I'm curious, so wow. That's fantastic. Single pass on a really wide field. sorry for the coming in and out. I do wish the mini-map would allow you to see what you were doing. It would be really, really helpful. I am honestly hoping that in the next installment of Farming Simulator that the mini-map becomes interactive, so that you can change the view to show where you've fertilised and where you've ploughed and where you've harvested and so on and so forth. Save you coming in and out like this to check your progress. Whether or not that will ever actually materialise, who knows, but that is my personal hope. There are a few other things that I'd really like to see, but that is very high on my list. There we go. So that's number 9, fully fertilised, so now we just need to do number 3, and then we will call it quits. How do they know where the road is? I couldn't tell you where the road is. So, that's about halfway, roughly, and go. Quick check, there we are. Excellent, so we just let that one run down. So, yeah, now we just need to wait for the snow to dissipate a little bit. I'll test to see whether we can actually work around this. If we can, then we can crack on and not pay any attention to the snow on the ground, but I've got a funny feeling that the minute I try and ask that combine to do anything, it's going to say that you can't work in the snow. And we'll have to wait for the snow to come off the ground, which probably will take another few hours. We'll certainly be able to complete Field 15's harvesting contract today. That's a given. Those 2 combines will get that done really, really quickly. There's no way we're completing the potato harvest. I might have had a shot at it if we could have started at midnight, but I do not have a shot now, not with just one harvester. And done. There we go, so we can put this guy away. Whee! Look at that for a spin. Drifting a fertiliser. Quick check. No, it doesn't really give me him yet. So we do need to get some more fertiliser. While he's driving, I just want to look. Can you carry on? Silos. Containers. Water. Can be filled with liquid fertiliser. Can be filled with fertiliser. But are they distributions? Because if we could get those onto the farm, then I can buy in the fertiliser that I need. And then I wouldn't have to keep getting big bags, which is a pain in the backside. Don't know where I put them, but somewhere. It's not that much of a problem. Along here would probably be a good idea, right next to the sheds. Okay. Right, so let's try and put this away without causing too much problems. Turn. Good. And there we go. Right, so the start. Wow, drifting a tractor. Alright, the Steiger is done for the time being. We don't have any more jobs for him yet, so we'll pack him away. Give him a break. So we've got an hour and, well, 1.3 hours worth of work time on him, and I have to say, a lot of fun. Yeah, he's a lot of fun to use. He's going to get lots of work from us. Yeah, so let's just have a quick look at our will you work? Yes. Fantastic. It's not screaming at me about working in the rain, so we're good to go. So this is where I will wrap up part 21. I will say thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Working in the snow, not the best idea in the world, but we got a couple of contracts done, so made a little bit of money, put our next sheep barn in place, and we're set up ready to go for more contract work in completing the fields, which will be part 22. So I honestly hope to join me for that. If you enjoyed this episode, a thumbs up would be hugely appreciated. It does help. And as always, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. And I will see you all in the next one.